Hi everyone! Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making frogs having a picnic using clay. So here is the clay I will be using. Unfortunately, I do not remember the brand. This is just some of the leftover clay I had because I used clay a while ago. But anyway, I'm actually going to be using a picture for reference. This is the picture that I found off of Pinterest, and I'm going to be using this and putting this into clay. So let's get into it. So the first element that I'm going to start off with is the foundation, which is also the ground and the picnic blanket. And I put those two together because, well, the ground is the grass, but the picnic blanket will have pretty much all of the little stuff, including the frogs and then their little food and drinks. And so I've decided to include that as part of the foundation. But anyways, I'm going to start off with making the grass, and then I'm going to make the picnic blanket and then place it on top. So the next thing I will be creating, which is also a very crucial part in this clay creation, are the frogs. And so I'm going to be making two. They're like friends or buddies. But anyways, yeah. So now I'm going to be moving on to the food and the drinks, and I'm going to start off with the little cookie plate. And so the cookie plate is in the shape of an oval, and on that plate there are 2 cookies exactly, which is perfect, so each frog gets 1 cookie. Now I will be moving on to the teacups, because how can you have tea without teacups? Lastly, out of all those items, I'm going to be making a kettle. Here is basically what it will look like, and I'm actually not going to be sticking them onto the clay right now. What I'm going to be doing instead is I'm just going to be painting them individually, and then I'll glue the pieces onto the base. I think it'll be much more easier than putting them all on the base right now and then painting over it. I think it'll be very difficult, so I'd rather just paint them individually and then glue them on. So lastly, I decided to add a little border for the grass. So right now I'm just measuring out the grass, and then now I'm going to shape out my border. I'm not going to make it too thick, and it's also going to be 1 centimeter tall, but yeah. Now I will give it time to dry. So it's been 2 days and now they're all fully dry. They're pretty solid now. But anyways, now I'm going to get on to painting. So here are the colors that I'll mostly be using. I just added white to a bunch of some of the colors that I already have to make these pretty pastel colors. And if I need to, I'll just add more white or add more of that original color if I just want a different shade for later. So as you can tell here, I'm going to start off with painting the picnic blanket. I think it'll be easier because once I'm done that, when I paint over with grass, I can paint over all the little mistakes I make when I'm painting on the sides of the picnic blanket. So here's how it looks now. It looks so cute already, but now I'm gonna work on the grass. I'm going to be painting the frogs now, and for the frogs, I'm going to make the shade of green a little darker just so they don't entirely blend with the grass. So here are the completed frogs. I gave them 2 coats in total, and so here's basically what they would look like on here. And so now that I've worked on the frogs and let the foundation completely dry, I'm going to flip it over and then work on the back. So now I'm going to be working on the food and drinks all at once to save some time. Now that the frogs are also completely dry, I'm going to start adding the eyes, the mouth, and the blush. So here are all the finished painted pieces. There is the ground and the picnic blanket. Here are the little frog buddies. Here is the cookie plate. Right here is our little kettle. I decided to add a little heart to it. And here are our teacups, which also have little hearts. So to glue all the pieces on, I will be using a hot glue gun. So here is our clay creation now that all the pieces are glued on. So they're pretty stable, as you can tell. And so now our very last step is to seal this with some Mod Podge. So here is the finished look of our clay creation. It looks so adorable. I'm just so obsessed with this. My favorite part might actually just be the picnic blanket. I'm so proud of how it turned out. It was very difficult, believe it or not. But I also love the little frogs. They're all so cute. This entire thing is just so adorable. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope to see you around soon. Bye!